Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Kevin with survivalistboys.com. Excuse me. There was a thread on a forum that got me to thinking about MREs versus freeze-dried. And it's like, okay, well, I know a lot of people are stockpiling both, but I just want to take a few minutes and let's talk about the plus or the advantages and disadvantages of each one. And we've got three examples here. We've got the scrambled eggs with bacon, number 10 can. We've got the Nitro Pack, or the Pro Pack Mountain House 7-year meals. And I want to throw a special thank you out to Prepared.pro for sending me a box of these to try out. And since I first tried them, I bought a bunch more. But I want to thank Prepared.pro for giving me the first set. And then we have here chicken with noodles, menu number 6. And this is U.S. government property. Commercial resale is unlawful. I think I got these whenever hurricane come through a couple of years ago. Since people are buying a lot of these number 10 cans, let's talk about these first. These are freeze-dried, stored in and put into the can. And some of these cans have got a 25-year shelf life. And I don't know if y'all can read this. It's best used by July 2036. That's going to be your best long-term storage. Even storing stuff like rice and beans in Mylar bags, you're going to get somewhere around 20 years. And with this, you're looking at around 25 years. So the advantages is long-term storage in a climate-controlled area. The drawback is that it's very high in sodium content. 600 milligrams for a serving of 180 calories. It's that sodium and nutrition. Vitamin A 6%, vitamin C 2%, calcium 15%, iron 8%. It's a combination of the calories plus the sodium and the nutrition. So we have to take all of that in consideration when stockpiling a certain food. Number 10 cans are excellent for family size units. You're stockpiling a bunch of food for family. You do the number 10 cans, put it in the closet. You're good to go. Next we have the Mountain House Pro Packs. These are great for taking on a hiking or camping backpacking trip where you're going to have access to a stove where you can boil the water. You're going to boil like 16 ounces of water, pour in here, seal it up. I've talked about these Pro Packs in a couple of my other videos on river camping trips. And here we've got 400 calories and 1,200 milligrams of sodium. Very high in sodium, very high in sodium. So we need to look at that. Vitamin A 30%, calcium 45%. So people on restricted diets, heart disease, high blood pressure, we want to take this sodium content very seriously. It's like my wife has high blood pressure. I would not want her consuming 3 of these a day. I mean, that would just blow her blood pressure out of the water. So we have to take that in consideration. But like if we're out on a hiking and camping trip, we're going to be sweating a lot. We're going to be moving around. Then the sodium's not going to be that. I don't think it's going to be that bad for a otherwise healthy adult. And here we have the MRE. Affected by heat, 1 day above 100 degrees. Takes about 1 month off the lifespan. These are bulky. They can get expensive. You're looking at case prices of anywhere from like $75 to $90 on eBay. I've seen prices for a case as low as maybe $45 to $55 range. The positive or the advantage is that you have a complete meal, and there's more than one person can eat in this pouch. There, you can eat it straight. You don't have, unlike the Pro Pack, you don't have to bring along a stove to boil water to heat these up. They've got their already included heater, where this and this, you have to have boiling water. There's some way to boil the water to reconstitute them. The MRE, it's not like that. Let's just go ahead and see if we get this opened up. I just pulled this out of my stocks today. Well, yesterday I took some pictures for an article I'm writing. All right. Have your accessory pack with gum. I think the gum also contains a laxative to help you go poopy. You got matches, Tabasco sauce, paper, other odds and ends, chocolate bar, whoop, M&Ms, spoon, cocoa powder, cheese spread, crackers, heater, hot beverage bag, and your main entree. And chicken, vegetables, noodles, and sauce. Your included heater makes this really nice as compared to having to bring a stove to heat water up for your 7-year pouches. What I'll do is I'll break the MRE apart. Whenever I go on a camping trip, I may bring like this Pro Pack and say the crackers or peanut butter, M&Ms, like that. Whenever I go out on a camping trip, and I may or may not bring the main entree, depending on whether I'm bringing my stove or not. What do we have here? So I'll bring like this chocolate bar along with a couple other things and kind of slim it down because this is lighter than your main entree of your MRE. So if you swap out the main entrees, you save weight by getting rid of this one and replacing it with this. But if you wanted to get a real long-term food source, renewable, and get some type of small livestock, and my choice was chickens. There's a Rhode Island Red. Come on, girl. What's the matter? They usually just walk right up to me. Well, looky there. Looky there. Some of y'all were asking how I get the eggs out of here. And there we go. That's a fake egg I put in there, Easter egg, to see if I can get the chickens to start laying in different boxes. Fresh laid egg is still warm. Alright everybody, there's the freeze-dried versus MRE debate, but nothing beats fresh.